Hi, everyone. I am Rachel Silvestrak, and this is my final proposal presentation. My proposal details my research question, which concerns public library program development and attendance issues in socioeconomically disadvantaged areas. My study and proposal were built off of my research question, which is what similarities in program development and attendance are found by public libraries located in both urban and rural socioeconomically disadvantaged areas. In terms of practical significance of the study, there were several points that became clear while the study was being developed. First and foremost, programs and the concept of program development help connect libraries with their community, and it also helps to ensure that they are meeting the needs of the community and serving their patron population appropriately. Identifying disparity similarities found by libraries that are located in different locations but have similar factors that affect the disparities found can help lead to larger conversations around funding opportunities, whether that be budgetary increases, grants, or potentially the creation of new grants, um, access in general, as well as different types of resources and assistance that can be utilized for libraries that are located in socioeconomically disadvantaged areas. Study also has practical and pertinent significance because programming development as a whole in terms of a subject, as well as the more deeper issue of program development and how development affects program attendance in public libraries, is becoming an increasingly important factor both in scholarly research, budgeting conversations with library boards, and just a general concern factor with librarians in public libraries in general. Study is also easily repeatable in other environments. This particular study is set in both urban and rural libraries located in socioeconomically disadvantaged areas of Michigan. However, given the parameters of the study that could be provided, it would be easily repeatable in other environments as well. Now for an overview of the related literature surrounding this topic. Program development literature as a subject for scholarly articles as well as secondary sources, something that has been gaining popularity the last 5 or 6 years and is continuing to gain popularity within the field of librarianship. Much of the literature that does exist surrounding program development in public libraries tends to lump programs and the process of program development into the larger umbrella of social services and discusses the view of public librarians as the first wave of social workers in a community and the different types of social services that are provided by libraries. While this is an excellent approach, bringing program development into the larger grouping of social services actually does not allow for a deep and nuanced look or analysis at the effectiveness of program development. It does not allow for deep research into specific programs, why they were successful, the impact they had on patron community, and if they were well attended. In fact, the concept or the subject of program attendance is almost never mentioned in program development literature when it approaches it this way. The studies that are out there regarding program development take one of two tracks. They either focus solely on the differences found in program development in either a rural or urban public library located in a socioeconomically disadvantaged area, and they contrast that with the issues found in a library located in a socioeconomically advantageous area, or they tend to look at either the issues found in a rural public library in a socioeconomically disadvantaged area or an urban public library located in a socioeconomically disadvantaged area. There is a lot of comparison, but not a lot of looking into similarities, looking into how, even though these libraries are located in different places and do have some different things that they experience, there is a lot of similarity as well. It was during the overview of literature that the research question that the study is designed around was actually refined and defined further due to the evident gap in the literature where the similarities faced by both libraries concerning program development and attendance was not addressed in a satisfactory manner. The method chosen for this study is going to be a qualitative method. This is due to the sensitive subject matter regarding the locations, as well as the potentially sensitive and personal subject matter that could be divulged in the responses by staff. Utilizing a qualitative method will also allow for more first person responses, and we'll be able to get definitive opinions directly from the staff members who are developing the programs and monitoring program attendance in their day-to-day duties within the libraries. The study instrument consists of a 15-question survey that is completed by staff located at both a rural and urban public library that is in a socioeconomically disadvantaged area. The rural libraries are the Chase Public Library located in Chase, Michigan, as well as the Pathfinder Community Library located in Baldwin, Michigan, and the urban public library is the Edison branch of the Detroit Public Library. The researcher will meet with the staff at both libraries prior to the beginning of the study to help go over the study, the intended method, the potential anticipated outcomes, and this will also help to eliminate the potential biases that are felt on the part of the researcher towards the staff, as well as biases that staff at different libraries may feel towards the researcher and the study itself, given the sensitive subject matter. Surveys will be administered electronically through an electronic survey program similar to SurveyMonkey over a 6-week period. They will get periodic reminders at the 3 and 5 week mark if they have not completed the survey. Each staff email address will be assigned a number, and that number will then be used to code the responses. Individual question responses will also be coded, which will allow for the researcher to analyze individual responses as well as surveys as a whole and look for potential similarities found in the responses to the questions. These are the questions that will be utilized in the survey. These questions were developed through a pilot study with staff at different libraries, as well as members of the American Library Association and the Public Library Association. These questions cover a variety of different topics, from opinions on program development, impact on attendance, general questions about the staff members, how long they have worked at the library, as well as if they are a librarian or support staff or like circulation staff, if they are in the tech department. So different departments for the library, but the goal is to have each staff member complete the survey to provide not only a breadth of responses, but also responses from staff members that are located in different areas of the library and that deal with different aspects of the library on a daily basis. Anticipated results of the study are that staff at each library will be receptive to the study and complete the survey in its entirety within the projected timeframe. Similarities will be found in issues faced by both libraries when it comes to program development and attendance, and these similarities will help initiate larger and stronger conversations around the concept of program development and attendance, and show that despite the different locations, uh, libraries located in socioeconomically disadvantaged areas, regardless of if they are a small rural public library or part of a larger urban public library system, that they do have issues regarding program development and attendance, and how both of those are impacted by the economic viability of their location.